My name is Luca. I live on the ocean floor. Yes, I adapted that just for you. We're going to be talking about Luca today, so let's get cracking. Hello, all my explorers, and welcome back to Loren's Adventures out there. And if you're new, thank you so much for joining us. My name is Loren, and I'm with Castles, Capes, and Clones, where we discuss everything in the Disney universe. We do unboxings and hauls, pins and pin tags, Disney news, Disney reviews, and more. So if you like that kind of stuff, please subscribe to our channel, hit the bell for notifications, and do like this post, as it really does help us out. So today we're going to be talking about Luca, which is a new Pixar film on Disney+. It is a story about a young sea monster whose life changes when he gets up to the surface and into the world of land monsters with his friend Alberto, and it's directed by Enrico Casarosa, who was nominated for the short La Luna, which is a charming short. When I first heard of this movie, I was a little hesitant about it, like I didn't know what it was about. Seemed kind of interesting but weird at the same time. And I didn't know what to think of it. You know, even watching the trailers, I thought that they were beautiful, but I didn't really know what to think of the movie. Now I can successfully tell you that it is one of my favorite Pixar films. I've watched it many times, at least 10 times, if not more. I can even have it on the background. I'm starting to learn all of its lines. And it's just a really wonderful movie. It's moved up again in the ranks of my Pixar films. So it would go up, Inside Out, Luca, Coco, and The Incredibles. Anyway, some of the things that I love about this film are the simplicity and charm of it. It's a coming-of-age film. It's finding who you are in the world, and it's about friendships. And I love that. And some people have complained that the stakes were not high enough. I think we have become so accustomed to these bigger films that when you have a smaller film about something so pure and innocent as coming of age, I think that we don't know what to think of them. And in this case, it is just a beautiful, just a simple tale. And we really have to come to accept that it's just what it is. It is what it is. That's what it is. Next, what I love is the Locale. It's in a kind of timeless Italian town of Porto Rosso. The people there all know each other and just live a simple lifestyle. And it's not too different from In the Deep, where Luca comes from, under the sea. It's a very simple lifestyle. Everybody knows each other, and I love that. You know, they're not too much difference between the two worlds, and I love the world building that they do. Again, Enrico Casarosa grew up in Italy, had the summers in Italy, where I'm sure that he had great friends and developed a story, and really they soaked in the energy of that locale. one of the big reasons why I like this film is the performances. This film would not be anything without its performances. Jacob Tremblay and Jack Dylan Grazer are just wonderful as the two main characters. Jacob Tremblay who I know from Good Boys, which is interesting, but he delivers this innocence to his character that is so infectious. Just the way that he delivers lines is so perfect, and I'm so excited because I've heard that he's playing Flounder in the live-action The Little Mermaid movie. So I'm so glad to hear his voice again in another film. Jack Dylan Grazer, I know from the It movies, and he has the know-it-all kind of confidence, and he just wants to teach Luca and be his mentor, and he definitely delivers that. Emma Beeman, who is a newcomer, she plays Julia, and she's the underdog. She captures that really well, of being an underdog and just wanting to have friends. Like, she doesn't have very many friends in this town, and she just wants to be friends. There is a bully or villain. I mean, like some people might call him a villain, but I think he's a bully. Played by Severio Raymond. I'm sorry if I have butchered that name, but he is excellent. Like, he has this over-the-top Italian, passive-aggressive villainy to him. It's just wonderful to listen to, and he just makes the movie as well. Maya Rudolph as a mom and Jim Gaffigan as a dad, fantastic. Marco Barciale, he is the father of Julia, and he's got like this kind of deep voice that is perfect for that. Like, you're a little bit scared of him, but at the same time, he's a big, lovable creature. Finally, Sacha Baron Cohen makes an appearance as Uncle Ugo, and he is wonderful to listen to. Also, another big reason why I love this film is the animation and design. I've heard that the animators really looked at hand-drawn stop motion, which would make sense because it does have a little bit of a Wallace and Gromit feel, and the works of the Japanese director Hayao Miyazaki and his style. And I really get that. I mean, it's very different from the Pixar look to me. It looks very much like La Luna, but it's got this, this innocence to the character designs that, they look very specific. And the design is just wonderful. The way that they designed the town and the sea and all of that. The animation is wonderful. They capture the characters so well. Again, the innocence of Luca, the confidence of Alberto, and the willingness of Julia. And the over-the-top animation of Hercule, the bully. And it's so wonderful watching that. And finally, I love the music to this film, both the soundtrack and the score. The film starts out when we see the castle and Pixar logos to a song called Un Bacio a Mesa Note by the Quarteto Cetra. And it really puts you in the mood right away. Like, you're like, what is this about? But at the same time, I'm like, I'm in Italy, I'm loving it, it feels good. And then a little bit later, they play a song called Il Gatto e la Volpe by Eduardo Benato. And again, I apologize if I am butchering people's names and titles and things like that. But this is the one where they do the montage of their friendship. And it's just perfect the way, like, it's got energy to it. It's got, I don't know, like, it's perfect. Like, it just feels like a summer song, and just puts you again in the mood. So those are two of my favorite songs from that film. There are obviously more, and I could go over all of them, but I think I just want to highlight those two. The score is wonderful. Like, I haven't heard a good score from Pixar since, I don't know. I mean, since Coco, probably. And it's just a wonderful score. It captures the innocence and the coming of age story that it is. So, beautiful music. And that's it. Like, I hope that if you haven't seen the film, that you will watch it. And I hope that if you didn't like the film, that you may give it another chance. Again, just, to me, a really beautiful film. And anyway, if you enjoyed this programming, please subscribe to our channel, hit the bell for notifications, and do like this post, as it really does help us out. Visit us on all our socials down below. Visit our website at www.castlescapesandclones.com. And from me, thank you so much, and we will see you later. Bye.